Right. So it's good morning here in the UK, good afternoon in Abu Dhabi, and I know it's going to be morning in most places in the US. So this is and good evening in the Philippines. So this is Guru Tom Pena for FMA discussion episode 341, and today we are going to have Dayang Ginalyn Hadia, or the skillful Arnis girl um, in Fight Quest as our guest.
Yes, a very good afternoon. Very good afternoon to everyone. Messenger. Good afternoon, Ginalyn. Ginalyn po from United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi. Good afternoon to everyone watching the live broadcast.
Yeah. So, guys, you know the drill. Please hit the heart button or the like button. If you're watching this podcast, please say hi. Tell us where you're watching from. And if you got any questions for Ginalyn, don't hesitate to put it in the comment box. So today we're going to get the basically have Ginalyn's journey to FMA. Okay, which she already started sharing it to us yesterday, and then from there, her involvement in FMA, both in the Philippines, in United Arab Emirates, and also um, becoming the skillful artist girl in Fight Quest.
Share mo sa WhatsApp.
Okay, so how are you doing, Jenelyn?
Hi, Tom. A very good afternoon to you. I'm doing fine, doing well. If you can see, maybe you will be hearing some background here.
Yeah.
Because as I told you, I'm currently in the gym where I teach our niece. And currently there is a karate class for the kids. So it will take 30 minutes before they will end. Right now, please bear with me.
Hey, it's
Weather in Abu Dhabi is bit, of course, as you can, as you all know, Middle East is a bit warm country, but in time we get used to it. So hope everyone are okay, and I'm okay.
yeah, although I mean I don't mind actually the background noise. It's nice to hear the kids actually getting involved in martial arts.
Yeah.
It's kind of music to my ear.
Yeah, actually, the instructor is like, this, if you want to, I can show you the kids doing the
Yeah,
training.
why not?
Uh,
Have a quick one.
yes, you can see.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
learning
they're
about.
having their water break.
Yeah.
Get rehydrated, kids. That's a nice that's a nice gym you got there.
Yeah, it's actually a very good location. This gym name is Bushido Martial Arts and Fitness Center. This is solely owned by Filipino expats here,
Mhm.
and they are all martial arts enthusiasts. So we met actually one of the partner here met we met in my outdoor training when I was still doing that teaching class outdoor. So we met there and they trained with me, and then they opened up this plan of opening a gym here somewhere in Abu Dhabi. So here it is now.
Okay.
So
So what arts is being taught there? So you've got Chinese, you've got karate.
yeah, they also open a class for Krav Maga, and they
Hmm.
have also boxing, and they also have this. Let me see. I don't memorize actually.
So
Yeah.
all the instructors are Pinoy.
Yes.
Wow, that's
Yes.
nice.
This is for Filipino community gym, and we patronize most instructors of Filipinos. Because this is a Filipino owned gym, so yeah.
Okay, so it's like a joint business venture.
I think it's for family business of Filipinos.
All right, okay. And then the students are mainly Filipinos. or
Mainly
all Philippines?
solely Filipinos. Instructors are Filipinos.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah. So we are all operating in just, I mean, this gym started operating in July this year only.
Hmm.
So, but they're already doing this karate at some time in some other venues. So they decided to have this open on their own. And yeah, see if you can see there's so many kids playing around here.
Yeah, okay. Wow. That's actually really nice to know that you managed to put up a gym. Okay, mainly
Yes,
taught by Filipinos, and it basically caters to Filipino families, especially kids.
yes, yes.
It's really important that it doesn't really matter what martial art they start with, but as long as they manage to start their journey into martial arts and be able to get the discipline that they need, and also like understand situational awareness through martial arts.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have at young age they were taught to be for the discipline for the like while doing the fun of punching, kicking, or something. So
Yeah, at least it's in a controlled environment.
actually, I also have one small kid student doing the arnis. He likes to do arnis, and he's really a fast learner. So
Oh,
unfortunately, because of the studies, he cannot attend the classes anymore. So
okay. All right. Okay.
conflicting.
Okay. All right. Okay. Um, so for the sake of those who weren't with us yesterday for the test runs, how did you? What inspired you basically to take up martial arts or FMA?
Mm-hmm. Um, sorry, Tom. Can you repeat it again, please?
Oh, I said what inspired you to study martial arts in general or FMA?
uh, what inspired me is that I'm not really, I could say that at young age I'm really interested into, yeah, movement action or whatever, because maybe it's the influence of, I don't know, maybe it's the influence of the movies, action
Mm-hmm.
movies that I keep on watching, and I want to do those, the forms, the actions that they are doing, and that I've been seeing. That's why it was registered in my mind that I want to do it also. So
Okay.
yeah, when I got the opportunity, then I decided to enter this kind of activity. So
Yeah.
well, that's what I have told you yesterday. I intended to join actually
A karate
karate.
class, which
Yes.
is very
And
common in the Philippines. You got
yes,
karate, judo, taekwondo, three of the
yes,
main ones in the
that's the
Philippines.
common
Yes.
martial arts that Filipinos wanted to do. But when I decided to do it, when I got the chance to see that the opportunity, instead of getting into karate, I seen Arnis. As what I have mentioned yesterday, I started it during my
Hmm.
uh, college time. I took it as a PE, a physical
Yeah.
education class. I thought of doing karate, but I thought to myself that maybe I have to start from Arnis as my initial, for my starting point of getting into martial arts and before going to karate. But as I go along and I continue to train, and I totally forgot doing the karate, and I maintained doing the arnis since I believe, and it felt that I might do something in this, and I want to do this, and then until now
Mhm.
I continue doing the FMA, which is
Okay.
yeah, from the beginning I started modern arnis only. From
And you were
the
under whose mentorship?
modern is under the presses. It is actually the my instructor.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. She just get got cut off. So hopefully she's gonna be back. Okay, but I mean, while we're waiting for Ginalyn, it's actually nice uh, to see uh, Filipinos banding together and teaching martial arts for Filipino kids or for for the families everywhere they go. Um, I mean, I grew up in the Philippines watching quite a lot of martial arts movies, and I mean, martial arts has been like very, very. There you go. She's back.
Oh,
She's very
sorry,
popular
I
in the
don't know what
Philippines. No worries.
happened.
Nah, that's no worries. No worries. Okay, so as you were saying, so you basically you were under your mentor in modern Chinese is
No
or
other
was
than Grandmaster Bambit Tulay. He is
okay.
the reason why I'm doing this till now. He is the only reason why I'm addicted to this. He's the
So,
culprit actually.
so he's the person to blame. In other
Yes,
words.
he's the person to blame why I'm too into this right until now.
So
So,
when you started, actually you were already with Grandmaster Bambit.
mm,
Okay. Yeah.
uh,
And how long have you been doing FMA now under with modern Chinese?
I've been, oh gosh, it's almost 30 years.
Okay. That's fine.
Just
I
don't,
mean,
just don't
I would
ask.
say
Yeah, don't ask anything about age. That it's like that.
I wasn't asking the age though. Don't make it too obvious. Okay. And then, all right. So you basically tell us basically how you met JM Bambit and what was your first impression and how basically how was training under him.
Yeah, it was a very good when I started training, joining the PE class in my college days. It was because the team there, the group there are very nice, and they are. I can see that when I actually it encouraged me when I watched their demonstration during the school foundation, and I got the interest also. And then when I registered in that class, and I met the others, and I see how they move. So I have this thought that no, I can do it also. So that's it. So I've shown what I can do until sometime that Grandmaster Bambet got my attention, and I became uh, uh, I became his part of his team in going everywhere when there's a demonstration. So I keep on joining until I became a member of the club in Quiapo. So
Okay.
that's how it started. Where I also learned not only the arnis but also the basic in karate and judo.
Yeah, because
From
the gym
those,
and Capo teaches also like judo and
yes,
karate. Yeah, Arjuken.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
the Arjuken. So I started from there where I learned more in arnis. So from there onward, I developed more, and with with the guidance actually of Grandmaster Bombet. So credit to Grandmaster Bambet, and he's being one of the person to be blamed. So credit also to him from
Well, I think Grandmaster Bambidula
Grandmaster
is
Bambet.
biting his tongue at the moment or his cheeks. Or nasasamid if ever he's drinking
Yeah.
any liquid.
And also thank you to Grandmaster Rene for referring me to you. That's
Yeah, yeah.
before I forget.
Yeah. So okay, so you started your modern Arnis in the school and then
Yes,
you eventually
yes,
went to the main gym in Quiapo.
yes, yes. That's how it
Okay.
happened.
So I mean at one point you finally managed to actually attain your goal to studying karate, but under the presses.
Yes. And yeah, at least I have studied karate also, but not that much there because I just studied that basic only.
Hmm.
And with I think who is that karate instructor? It was through Jojo Latore, and of
Hmm.
course with Grandmaster Bambet also.
Yeah.
And judo, I learned from the late Noel Peña Redondo, and who is that? And I think I had attended. I'm not, if I'm not mistaken, I have attended also some short lesson for. I think Mark was Mark. Yeah, that was long time ago. So, but I
And
focus more on the
oh,
artist.
Narnis. And
My heart
you
goes
know,
to artist. So,
and you and you know Alex Ersha.
of course, I know him. He's with Mark, and yeah, they're together before. Yeah, and when Mark is teaching, Alex is also there. So yeah,
Yeah, Alex is a very good friend of mine.
yeah. Ah,
Yeah,
good. I think he's in the US right now.
he is in the
Hi,
U.S. Yeah,
Alex.
yeah. When I went to California last February,
Mm.
I actually met I saw him.
Okay.
So yeah, so usual. I mean, okay. So okay.
I think
So
Alex already. I think aside. I think he. I'm not sure if he's teaching, but we don't. You know, the thing is, we haven't communicated, and we just commenting from each other when in some posting in Facebook.
well, he does teach, but he basically he teaches more like seminars. He gets invited to do some some teaching in some seminars,
Oh.
to do sparring, to do barbecue. So yeah, he goes around in the UK. I know in the US. Sorry, he goes well around in the US. So promoting FMA
Yeah.
specifically, of course, both Calis Celestissimo and also the Beete system.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so um, when you were doing Modern Arnis, you became part of the demo team.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, how was your experience being in the demo team? Did you compete a lot, or did you
Uh,
only?
Yeah, I did also compete. Actually, during my college days, I compete with inter-school, and I also competed in the Wake Up Scrim Cali. I won for the form competition. Uh, and then after that, a few tournaments also for the sparring.
Mhm.
And only those during my college days. Afterwards, I was focused on when the International Modern Arts Federation of the Philippines organized. I was more focused in organizing, assisting
Oh, I see. So,
the promotion of the art through IMAP.
okay. So, during college time, that is when you were active, competing,
Yes,
both in
in
forms
tournament.
and in sparring. And then when you graduated, you became more active, but more on the admin side, more on
Yeah,
organizing. Oh, that's nice.
that's
That's
how
nice.
the phases of FMA in my life is.
Eh,
So from
eh,
active in competition training, developing my basic, my foundation, uh, being active, being developing my physical moves until organizing, managing the organization,
okay.
and now I'm trying to share whatever the knowledge and skills I have learned throughout the years with my few students, which they are, and they are here right now.
Oh, they're there. They're going to do a demo with you later on.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Looking forward to that. So while you were active actually in doing the organizing stuff, were you also teaching in the Philippines?
No, I just only teach in a few seminars that we organize. Like for
Okay.
example, we are launching some like training the trainers program,
Mm-hmm.
or introductory or any black belts seminar.
Yeah.
Because I'm more given the task of organizing, managing. So I cannot teach all the time.
I
I only give it a
see.
slot. If it is, I go give it only a slot to do the teaching. But most of the time, I keep on arranging everything. What are preparation, what are needs, what are to be done. That's
Yeah.
how my part was during those days.
Okay.
So
Right. So, I mean, did you have a chance of coaching the younger generations or the students when it comes to competition, both in the anyo and in sparring?
those time, no, actually, because in IMAP we are four brothers actually who are active when it comes to tournament. We are four like Master Paulo, Master Noni Poblacion, Master Jimson. They are all teaching in. They have their own schools that they are teaching Arnis. And I'm the one responsible for the management and organizing. So the four of us, when it comes to tournament, the three of them are the one who coaches students when it comes to tournament. Both their students are fighting and competing with each other, but they are coaching with each other. And I'm the one who's arranging, who's preparing whatever the budget, whatever the needs, whatever the requirements for the tournament.
Okay.
So those times I was not able to coach students, younger students, and it just happened during the time. It's just like for fun only. When after the FMA festival, there was a tournament happened, and few of my friends who attended the festival happened to join the tournament, which I coached them. So just it's just a short. It's just an instant coaching, something
Okay.
like that.
All
But
right.
no, I didn't go to formal coaching like that.
It's
So
fine. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. At least I think your specialty was more organizing and admin stuff. we
yeah,
can we
it's
can
something like
fairly
I told you.
we can fairly say that.
It's all behind the scene. It's all at the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. You're in the backstage.
Yeah, I'm in the backstage. So
but but I mean that has been like your calling and your role ever since, because even up to now, I mean,
yes,
you've been helping GM Bambit Dulay with the FMA festival in the Philippines, although you are there in Abu Dhabi or you
yes,
are over there.
yes. From FMA Festival 3 until 9, I'm the main person involved in organizing the FMA Festival. From the uh, conceptualizing of the program, budgeting, planning,
Wow.
uh, venues, um, coordination, communication. It's all initiated by me, a program, and of course, everyone with the, and everyone consultation and assistance. It's all happened, and
They're lucky to have you.
well,
They're lucky to
well,
have you.
yeah, it just I have to fly from UAE to the Philippines during that time. I have to take off. Instead of taking a vacation for my family, I have to divide it for my second family, which is the Arnis.
Wow. Well,
No, I was very
FMA. FMA
yeah,
is our extended family.
yes, and I am very lucky. I'm very thankful for my family who understand and supported me with my FMA journey because they were there. They understand me. They supported me and everything. They don't get mad at me when I come home. That again, Arnis or something like that. Where are you? I'm in Arnis.
you know,
That's what happened. So, and actually, they're watching right now. Hi to my inakay. Hi to my family.
oh. So
So
I mean, I bet your kids, your family is very proud of you because of what you're doing for FMA, and I bet Modern Ines is really appreciative of what you're doing for them, especially uh, GM Bambit Dulay and GM Rene Tongson.
yeah, well, it's like what GM Bambet instilled to me is to become uh, what you call this, is the love.
Yeah, the
The
passion
love,
for the.
yeah, it's the love for the FMA because see, even though we are not earning anything from it,
Hmm.
but we still keep on doing it. See, the children have finished their
That I bow to you. That about you. The sacrifices that you do. I mean, it's not just your time. It's also even financially wise because they don't pay you when you fly to the Philippines. You do it. You basically fly to the Philippines coming out from your own pocket.
yes.
So
And Ernest cannot pay me, you know. Ernest cannot pay my professional fee, cannot pay my visa expenses. So,
I bet it's gonna be expensive. You're gonna be expensive too. But yeah, I mean, I do say this. I do respect your passion and your love for FMA, for what we are doing for FMA. Much respect to you. Okay, and it's very rare that we basically meet people like you in FMA
well,
was willing to basically sacrifice
yeah,
for the love of FMA.
it's actually because of Jim Bambit only.
GM Bambit, I'm sorry, your name is always being dropped here, but
Sorry.
okay, all right. So while you're positioning yourself, okay,
If you can see, I'm.
yeah, while you're positioning yourself, how did you get involved again with the Fight Quest? For those who weren't here
Oh
in the
yeah, yeah. Fight Quest. Um, during those days when I'm still in the Philippines, I have my work in. I'm working somewhere in Binondo area. And during that time, the Fight Quest team was doing this documentary about this Filipino martial arts. And during the time when the late uh, Grandmaster Chris Vasquez was the one who was teaching this the other side of the style. Um, and during the time, I'm having my regular morning training with, again, Grandmaster Dulay, Bambit Dulay. Morning, we have morning training for us to refresh regular training before I go to work. And that morning, it happens that we cross path in that street. So that was
okay.
in front of my workplace. So it just happened that Grandmaster Chris Basket seen me. Oh, it's Gina here. Come, come, come. Something like that. Suddenly, I didn't know that the camera is rolling that time. So I thought it just, I thought it was just a casual.
So that
Hi,
is really
hello.
candid.
Show me something like this.
That is really
So
candid. It wasn't planted. It wasn't
no, it
arranged.
wasn't. It was just an instant. It was a sudden. It's like an accident to
Okay.
cross a path. They
Okay.
are on their way to the gym, and I'm on my way on my workplace. And yeah, and then yes, and then we met and we crossed path and we met, and yes, and that's it. And then after a year or something, I just realized that my that particular clip was already shared in Facebook. So, oh my
and you're
god,
getting
people,
and you're getting tagged. Is
yeah,
that
people
like
tag me, it's you. Oh, is it?
I
Yeah.
I saw you on Facebook, huh? No, I mean it's actually nice because I mean when I first saw it, it was like, come on, what are the chances of them, the film crew, walking around in Binondo and seeing somebody like yourself? so so yeah,
So, Tom, I'm sorry, I just got distracted a bit
no
because
worries.
we're setting up here. So,
Yeah.
uh, if you can, I'm
That
gonna
was that
share.
was a nice that was a nice moment for you then. That was your
Oh, it
claim.
was.
That was your claim to showbiz.
Yeah.
Your claim to fame.
Yeah, it's just a sudden, time that something like that happened. Yeah.
It's like we like it was like a sketch. So like your mom asked you to go to the shop to buy something,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, it's something like that.
you run into the film crew. They ask you like, "Hey, miss, okay, can you handle the stick?" Okay, so while you're setting up, I would like to just say hi to Bernard Mendoza from the Philippines. You got Nins Relos, you might know them, and you got
Who?
Uwe Kramer from Germany. Nins Relos.
That's my daughter.
All right, okay. Oh, that's why it's go, mommy. I thought it's go,
That's
mom.
my.
Okay, and then you got Bernard Mendoza. He's also a good friend of mine. Very very nice person. And you got Uwe Kramer from Germany. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, guys, if you got any question for Ginalyn, don't hesitate to ask. You've got any request for her to do a demo, don't hesitate to ask.
Oh my God. I have my students here with me to do the demo then.
Yeah, sure. Take it away when you're ready. Okay.
Okay,
So what?
so yeah, we are setting up in the widescreen or something, and I don't know how to set this up. And okay, so I don't know. So I see, mom.
Okay. While you are setting up, I'm going to do some plugging. Is that okay?
Sure po.
All right, cool. Okay, so guys, while Gina Lynn is setting up, I just would like to say that while we already have the list of our guests for November, check the main FMA discussion wall, please, the featured one, and also for those who have been submitting videos for the quick bits, thank you very much. And those who have been missing the quick bits, always see the post of Dean in FMA discussion. We have been blessed to feature a lot of our good instructors doing the quick bits, and there's gonna be more.
Android Tutor.
Okay. Oh, and also, if you got Amazon Prime, don't forget to check this movie, Wristlock. Okay. The makers of the movie Wristlock. Um, we are going to feature them
Okay lang po.
next week.
Mag-join po kayo ng
Okay, they're gone. So yeah, so I was saying, check out your Amazon Prime for the movie Wristlock. Okay, I'm going to give you more details about it. I'm going to also post the promotional material and the people behind Wristlock, John Giles and the filmmaker. We are going to be interviewing them first week of November.
Yeah.
They're coming back. Okay, so Are you ready?
Well, yeah, it's okay. We just set up, but I'm not that much into this digital world,
No worries.
physical something, so I don't know how to do these things. So, yeah.
Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna lower myself down to one side so at least you can have the full screen. People can see your demo. And when you're ready, take it away.
Okay, demo. just, just hold on. So I have to do the demo. This. Let me
Yeah, you
see.
can do your famous twirling from the movie Fight Quest, and do something more, and then get your students to. So first and foremost, I would like to say hi to all the students of of Dayang Ginalyn, and thank you for joining her. Right.
Hindi naman.
When you're ready.
So, do I have to start the demo now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, okay, let me just I was just doing my twirling for a while, and then we'll be doing
Okay.
the sinawali. Single sinawali. Christian, okay, let's do it. Try.
Nice.
Just, it's just a short break, short sinawali, and yeah.
That's fine. That's a warm up.
This is our single sinawali that was to my students, and just a short uh, twirling movements.
Okay, so all right. To give perspective to to some of the viewers, when you do like your twirling movements in FMA, does what value does it give the practitioners? If you don't mind explaining to people.
See, actually, when we are doing the twirling, we always do it for as part of the our warm up. It's not actually just a twirling. It's also an application of attacks. Like if I'm doing this, so it's not. It's just also because we need to also to exercise our wrist. We have
The
to
wrist.
before
Yep.
we
You've
start, we have to
conditioned
twirl
them.
those.
Yep.
So we normally when we immediately do applying anything, doing anything without this, doing the twirling, then it will be the after effect will be painful, you know, because
Okay.
yeah. So and it's only when I'm doing the twirling I can also do this. No, so it's also part of the application when hitting and uh, and um, and just not only just the twirling part of
Okay.
doing it.
All right. Is there a chance that you would be able to show us the application with a partner, even doing it slowly, just for people to be able to see?
Okay. Then let's come forward. See. See, when I'm doing like this, because when I'm doing twirling, it's like twirl
Uh,
the doblete.
Ginalyn,
And then,
Ginalyn,
yeah,
move backwards, move away from the camera, please, a little bit so that people can see it more.
yeah, okay.
And back.
Yeah, it's okay now?
That's it. Yep, yep, much better. Thank you.
Okay, now I'm doing this here, here, and this the bladder here, and twirling here, and twirl here, something like that. And yeah.
Okay. So yeah, in I think in lightning we call that doblada. In some other they call it doblete.
Doblete,
Yeah.
doblada.
Yeah, doblete. Doblada,
We
yeah.
call the same
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Doblete.
So doblete. Okay. All right. Do you have a different name when you do it from cerrada to abierta, abierta to cerrada, or
They
is
have,
the same
everyone,
doblete?
yeah, they have their own terminologies of those strikings actually. It's all actually part of the classics of modernists.
Yeah.
Those are part of the classics.
Okay. Okay. So when you did your sinawali with your student,
Mm.
uh, did do you have to go through like a certain pattern, beginning,
Yes,
progressing?
yes. We normally
Okay.
start with where the direction is,
Yeah.
where the attack comes first, and then
All right.
we do it. And I normally teach it, showing it where to start, where to first the attack goes first, and then we on a stationary basis we do it, and then I make them move, and I make
Okay.
them do it more faster, because I want them the way I when I'm teaching, I want them to move also the same way when I move. So that's how I want them to
Okay.
learn. So
All right. Would you be able to break it down slowly, please? The sinawali, the one that you did earlier on with your
okay,
student.
it's a common sinawali, which we call it a single sinawali. Yeah.
Okay.
Sean?
Do it slowly.
This is the single sinawali that I know.
Move away. That's it. And again, yeah.
So this, so this is the single sinawali. This is the first strike here, first attack, and then
Yeah.
yeah, from the head or shoulder, it should come from here, and then strike down to the knee level, so leg level, or leg level, and then follow with the next on the left stick, the same direction, and same direction for the second one. So we
Okay.
are using two sticks, so we have to apply two sticks also, like one, two, one, two. This is the single one. We start in doing step-by-step process until
Okay. And then you do it together,
yes.
right? Both of you doing the same thing.
Yeah, we do it together. Initially, we do it in one line. We do it together one by one, and then we pair them. And these students started. They're practicing it for 3 months. Uh, yeah,
Okay.
they're now 3 months into this Ernest. And last night, they have undergone the first ranking examination. So
Okay. So when you do it as part of the drill, so what does basically it teaches? What does the basic sinawali teach the student? So does it only like teach like precision of strike, placement of strike, or does it also play in the offense and defense part?
yeah, it also has to play in the offense and defense part. So
Okay.
because yeah, when you are striking, of course you have to defend yourself also when you are doing it with your partner.
Okay.
So when your partner strikes you, then you have to the same way you're going to defend yourself by attacking the same approach what your opponent is doing. So it's like a
Okay.
matter of you're doing it also in the same force that it's not. It's the Sinawali is like go. Um, you have to attack the same way your opponent is attacking too. It's not like uh, avoiding it, but you face it.
Mm-hmm.
You will not. You
Okay.
don't avoid it. You face it.
Okay. So does that give you like a chance to like sort of like um, understand concepts of blocking and striking, intercepting and
Yes.
striking? Uh,
Yeah, because we have also this. It's like it's also like this drill is like doing the same thing your opponent is doing, and we have also the different way of blocking the attack. Is in the other way also. So for the Sinawali, that's how it
okay.
is done.
All right, and then have you got like like a set footwork, a pattern of footwork for that, or
Yeah.
is that something like it's freestyle?
Yeah, we have also the pattern of footworks. We normally do it in moving forwards and backwards form, and in a rotation form also.
Okay. Okay. Can I request your students to do that? Well, since we're practicing at the back. I think
With footworks.
can you lower the camera a little bit so that we'll be able to see
Yes.
them?
Yeah.
There you go, there you go, there you
Okay.
go. And make them move a little bit towards your direction. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, you don't have to. Because you're moving.
Yeah, just stay there, guys.
Okay.
It'll be easier for us to see you.
Okay. Okay, tingnan sinuwali. Yeah, side. Good. Side. Yeah. Side. Okay. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Thank you. So let's okay. So that basically we can focus on this part. So from the Sinawali, you do your basic. How do you manage to progress from doing that into, like, for example, your disarms?
Disarms.
Yeah.
We have this called the basic fundamentals apply, which is from the 12 strikes. And we teach them 12 strikes and we teach them 12 blocks also.
Okay.
And with that, we do apply the attacks and blocking techniques with the application of counters, something like that. Um, from that level, from basic, and then it progressed to other applications like the batting and the application of
Okay.
other classics also, like uh,
All right.
like the banda. I believe we also have this banda
Yeah.
application,
Yeah.
and of course the dublada is there. Yeah, that's how we
Okay.
go on the training.
All right. Would you be able to show us some of the progressions into the disarms, please?
Okay. My students,
Oh, it's up to you. You can do it. They can do
okay,
it.
just do the single stick, sword strikes together. Yeah, sword strikes together. You face here. Yeah. You face the camera. Yes. Yeah. My students will do the basic 12 basic blocks, strikes together. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Stationary. Yeah. Just move a bit. Space. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now move. Okay. What they're doing is the stationary execution of the 12 basic strikes of modernists. Okay, up.
Okay.
Now, do the blocks. Stationary. Okay, move. Okay, up.
Yeah. Brilliant. So do you have the basic strikes and the blocks also
Yes.
with footwork?
With
All
footwork.
right.
12 strikes. Okay, move. Up. 12 blocks. Footwork. Move. Okay, up. Now, now do the
Nice.
partner together. Um, can you just do the defense? Can open. Okay. Move. Up. Okay. Okay, that's how it is. So,
Brilliant. Well done. How long have they been with you?
3 to 4, yeah, 3 months.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
moving well.
they are forced to move well.
But you bring out the whip then.
Yeah. I told them that you should move the same way I move. So
Okay. Have they done
thankfully
any
we are now moving.
uh, like okay, so like from your basics, how do you progress into like disarms then?
Yeah, we from this basic we normally from doing the offense and defense, we apply the counters, and
Mm-hmm.
then with the counters, and we also doing the blockings, the disarming techniques, and counter is how it, that's how it progress. So
Okay.
yeah,
Have they done some of it?
yeah,
The disarms?
okay.
Or you can do it.
Okay, sure. Okay. Now this time we will be doing it because when it comes to application, we're doing it. We have also the 6 strikes, and then yeah,
Okay.
for faster application of the techniques, we do it that 6 strikes rather than the 12 strikes. So okay, now we'll be doing the 6 strikes with blocking, 6 blocking, 6 strikes blockings with application of counter. And okay.
Brilliant. Okay. Remember, just move away a little bit so that we'll be able to see. Yep, that's it. Thank you.
I just did the one disarming, so that's very simple disarming. So that's it. So those are
Okay.
that was the 6 strikes, 6 blocks, and with the counter strikes.
Okay. So you've got like
Yes,
solo baston. How do you practice basic like doble baston?
we have
I mean, with yeah,
now we have this application. We have this double stick application, like we call it the force to force.
yeah. Okay, force and force.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's uh, it's a double stick.
Yep. Doble baston. Okay.
We'll do it in the 6 strikes. One.
All right. So it's like a sabayan thing. So you're
Yes.
blocking and striking at the same time.
Yes, yes. That's how force to force is. That is the application of double stick force to force.
Okay. And then from there, how do you flow or how do you get into like I would say like serrada or uh, counters or disarms? Do you do disarms with double sticks as well?
We do the disarm. We also do disarming with double stick. We normally do it in uh, when we do the application of force, like
Oh, right, okay.
is is a block and disarm with a stick.
Okay. Wow. Right. Uh, uh,
Now I'm sweating.
sorry. Sorry. But I mean, yeah, it's actually a good way to showcase like also like your students who are, I mean, 3 months and they're doing
Yes.
quite well for 3 months, even though they're doing it 3 months. Have they done much double stick as well, like what you did?
Yeah, they also do the same thing. Whatever I'm doing in level by level, and I'm doing it also because I want them to learn. Because what I'm telling them is that I cannot guarantee that I'll be here for long. So I want them to
Yeah,
learn more what I
as much as
learned.
they can.
So
Hmm.
as much as possible. And may inipin kasi ako. So
Okay, your patience is not your virtue, eh?
so when it comes to teaching, I want them to learn immediately the same
Okay.
agad-agad. So it's like that.
Uh, is there any other like facets of like double sticks that you want to share us? And then we're gonna do Spaday Daga.
Ah. Oh, I don't have the daga. Okay. So we normally, um, you want me to do it?
Yeah, yes, please.
Okay. Now let's come with the single single.
Whoa.
Yun lang.
Yun lang. That's it.
Yun lang. Sorry na.
It's like, yeah, okay, it's done. uh, okay. So when you do like, for example, when you do that your practice with your doble baston and when you practice with the partner, are they all I would say rehearsed combination, or are some of them also like freestyle? You basically still have to watch where the attack is coming from.
Yeah. We are also doing this, like for example, we also do this attacks,
Okay.
random attacks. Like we have, they know where are the attack points are,
Yeah.
and we do also like not necessary by numbers.
Okay.
So wherever the attack comes, you should know how to do the application, do the blockings or the counter of it. That's
Okay.
as they progress, I teach them on doing that.
All right.
Because
Okay.
what I am teaching them is that the basic to have for them is to have a basic foundation, a proper
Yeah.
foundation of
A
it is
solid
not like
foundation.
they learn from the YouTube, they learn from someone watching the seminar and then they
Mm,
became very good or something there, you know.
mm,
So
mm, mm.
I don't mind people showing off like they are very good because this they are grandmasters of whatever they learn from or something. My important thing is for me it is important that my students learn properly from the basic and they
Okay.
progress it because uh, I want them to learn and to teach, also to share them also the proper way.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, you don't have any daga there, don't you? Oh.
Espada Idaga, I just miss to bring my daga, so I don't have the
No,
daga.
never mind. Never mind. If you don't have any daga, is there anything that you want to show us as far as demo is concerned?
Ah, I just have to do this single tap blocks with application.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Again, just move back a little bit, please. That's it. So we will be able to see. Yeah.
Screen ito man, punta sa hindi niya ano ito.
Your students are saying, "Tama na po."
Ganyan talaga kasi nadaanan ko rin yan eh.
Of course, we all
Yeah.
did. I went through the
We've
same
gone through
thing.
with it.
Yeah. It's like
I
if you
experienced being thrown on the street like, I was thrown, thrown
yeah,
like this
we all
on
did.
the street.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like every time you ask a question from your teacher, come here. Yeah, do it to me.
Yeah.
It's like I want actually answer you by way of explaining. You want the answer? Come on, hit me.
Hit me here. Hit me
Hit me
here.
here. Okay, hit me hard. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
how we learn. And then the next thing you know, you're down on the ground,
That's
and you
true.
go,
You've been
"How
laughing
did
at
that happen?
home.
So, how did that happen? Figure it out."
Yeah. So that you get used to it. You get you will learn from it actually. When you're being a dummy of your master, you will
Yeah,
really learn from
yeah,
it. For those the
yeah.
pains, the bruises, the the blue and something that you have, yeah,
The black and
yeah,
blues on your skin.
yes, it helps. It helps also.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything more you want to show us, like with your students or you're coming from your students?
Oh well, maybe I can show you their form.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
please.
form where it's only one form so far that I have taught them at this stage.
That's fine.
So
Yep.
they can show it to you. Okay, guys? Dodaan nyo. Isa. Together, tatlo. Okay.
Is that the winning anyo form?
No, it's not.
Not yet. Not yet.
It's
Okay.
just
Not
the
yet. There.
first anyo.
Okay. It's a work in progress still. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Start.
Sa labas ton, anyo isa.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's quite a long one. It's not like it's not a short form. It's a bit
It was
long.
actually combined. It's one, two, three
Ah, it's a
combined.
combined one. Okay.
Yeah, because for the one anyo, it's for modernists. It's the second one is very short, and the third is very
All
long.
right.
So we
Okay.
combine it together as well. So to make it long.
Okay. And then once they know the anyo, is the are the components broken down for them to understand like the applications of each movement?
Uh, Currently, I haven't given to them the one by one. I just make them
All right. Okay. Okay.
form,
All right.
get the complete form of it, and it is.
Okay.
But it has already been explained that not is
This
not
is how
just
it is used.
like this, but there's an application for this, and we'll get to it
Okay.
later once you get all this the complete form.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, for 3 months,
Yeah,
they're basically they're achieving quite a lot. How many times do you meet
three
every
times
week?
a week.
Okay, and for how long?
Three times a week for 2 hours in every class, in every
Every
movement.
session.
Yeah.
Mm.
So my class,
And they're regular 3 times a week as well.
yeah, it's like from Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, evening time.
Okay.
Evening time. Yeah,
All right.
of course, after my work. So
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
I told you, Ernest cannot pay me, so I need to have a living on my own.
Well, I do actually share your sentiment with that. I mean, I teach FMA here, but it's not it can't be my bread and butter. Yeah, because I mean, when you want it to become a business, that's when you start getting into the slippery slopes of watering down stuff. Sorry, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but
and I
that's
don't
what,
have the intention of doing that because
yeah,
as what I told you, it became my dedication to promote the art,
yeah.
and yeah, it's part also of my it's like my promise to the grandmasters to continue
Mm,
the flow,
yeah,
continue the art, the promoting the art. So
yeah,
yeah, that's
and I mean, as I've said, modern Ines is basically blessed to have you. I mean, especially you're basically in the core when they organize the stuff,
yeah.
especially international stuff. So I mean, they're really blessed to have you, and we are blessed in FMA discussion to have you as a
Yeah,
guest.
I told you, no, I was hiding somewhere in my corner of my studio, doing my own thing, and then suddenly you say hi. Oh, ho.
Uh, well,
And
I
then
mean,
Grandmaster Rene told me that he mentioned me to you. So, okay.
I mean, I went to the same phase. I mean, I never actually put myself up in front like this. It was only when I got involved with FMA
Mm.
discussion. So Dean, I actually when I wrote to Dean, I was like, look, try interviewing John Scudero, okay? And then he went, oh, okay, well, why don't I also interview you? So that's the start.
Mm.
Now I'm actually part of the moderator and admin, and I'm also interviewing people, giving uh, people like yourself
Yeah,
a
just
chance
imagine.
to shine.
341 episode.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah, but
it's,
it's really nice. I mean, I doing this, it allowed me to actually to meet people like yourself. I mean, those people who are like hiding. somewhere in the corner, just waiting to be discovered. And so giving, waiting for the chance to be at the center stage. So yeah, it's one of the things that I like, uh, uh, doing stuff for FMA discussion.
Yeah,
So
it's a good thing.
yeah, yeah,
And yeah,
yeah,
it's a good thing also. That's a good timing also because now that I'm teaching, so
yeah.
yeah, at least
Okay, so if people want basically to contact you, okay, for lesson, do you only do face to face? Do you do virtual lessons?
I do face to face only because I don't want to do virtual lesson. It's like I
Okay,
don't feel it. It's like I cannot teach well student when it comes to virtual,
virtually.
and I cannot also focus. I don't know
Okay,
if the student is following me or understand me or really exactly got what I wanted them to do.
yeah, yeah. That's fair. That's
Because
fair.
for me, for them to do the way that I'm doing, I always
Yeah,
test them. Like everything that they do, I pair them, each and every one of
they
them.
put them under pressure.
Yeah, so they have to follow what I do. So
Okay, all
virtual
right, that's fair.
online is not really my thing. So
That's fine. So if people want to learn from you, uh, where how do they get in touch with you? How do they how basically where can they find you when it comes to your classes and maybe private lessons?
yeah, here they can come where if they are in the area, if they are in UAE, if they are in Abu Dhabi specifically, they can come to this gym, Bushido Martial Arts and Fitness Center, mezzanine floor of Mitsubishi showroom in Nice area.
Mm-hmm.
They can search also in Facebook Bushido Martial Arts and Fitness Center in Abu Dhabi. And you can
Okay.
also contact me on my Facebook account. Uh, Ginalyn Hadia is my Facebook account there. So they can reach me. My account is public, so they can see me, they can search for me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I mean, we normally ask this sort of like as a general question to female FMA practitioners. Okay. Um, when you were starting, did you feel some degree of, I would say, uh, being, were you given a hard time because of your gender, or did you give them a hard time because of your gender?
I think I gave them the hard time because because that time I never thought of my gender because what I thought is if men can do, why can't I? Uh, we have
Exactly.
we
That's
have the
good.
same structure, body structure. It's just a matter of they are a bit stronger than me. They are more. Their build is more
Yeah.
stronger than a woman. So I
Okay.
want to do what they can do. So it's
All right.
I'm
Okay.
not I'm not carrying a stone, huge stone that a man can do. So then why
Yeah.
so
Okay. Yeah.
that's my belief. So if one can do,
Yeah.
why can't I? If I have the opportunity, then why can't I?
Okay. And you didn't experience any kind of discrimination when you were starting, or even now, actually, when you're there in Abu Dhabi.
Well, during that time when I practiced, I didn't get any discrimination because when during the training, uh, they don't consider me. They want me to do the same way that the male is doing. Now,
Okay.
here, when I reach here in UAE, and of course, here is a male-dominated country, which mostly male will be the one to be followed, to be, women has just follow, okay? Now, that's why
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
for the past 12 years, when I was in Dubai, I was not able to teach Arnis. I was just doing it on my own personal updates, maintaining my my body movements, maintaining my how I move. So,
Mm-hmm.
but when I met this Tim Alfonso, Master Louis. Of course, Elsai, shout out to Master Louis and Master Tim. I hope you are watching.
Yeah, Louis, you'll be
Yeah.
next.
And I go along with them. I don't think of because I'm a woman, I cannot do these things. So now if I'm when I'm with them, I don't have that thinking. But when I'm
Okay.
alone, I cannot promote the art because especially for other men, they want this pride of in this country. You cannot say you cannot get their attention. So
All right.
it
Okay.
has different impression when it comes to women here. But now that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
When I came here in Abu Dhabi, and I met when we had a get together here in Abu Dhabi, and we, as I have mentioned, we thought of organizing the FMA UAE, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, Master Tim has to leave for good back home. So, and Master Louis is also busy on his own thing. You know, as I told you, I'm also busy on my own thing aside from the armies. I'm also involved in mountain biking. And actually, tonight, we have event which I'm also the one responsible for the program. Yeah.
All right. Busy
I'm also
girl.
I'm
Busy,
also the
very busy
officer there.
girl.
They elected me as the secretary of the mountain bikers group here in Abu Dhabi, and yeah, we are celebrating tonight
Okay.
uh, some program, something. After this, that's why I have to run.
All right.
After
Okay.
this interview, I have to run for the program to make things to sort things
Yeah.
properly. So
Well.
now this when I got
Okay.
here in Abu Dhabi, I just got a chance to teach to showcase what I know, and I started doing the training with Master uh, Boy.
Boy.
He's a Balintawak practitioner,
Cañete. Yeah.
and his Master Boy is a Cañete. Uh, he is related to the
Mm.
Cañete of Doce Pares. And actually, he is here right now with me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Master Boy?
Where is he? Hi, Master Boy.
Yeah.
This might be candid for you, but we would love to have you as a guest in a FMA discussion. So I'll get in contact with you.
Mahiyain siya.
I know, typical of a Filipino FMA instructor.
Yeah, true.
So yeah,
So because I told him that I have the interview today, and I told him that I also mentioned him to you. So probably you might be interviewing him also.
yeah,
So
yeah. I'm
as it,
yeah.
yeah, I told you that
It
we
would
are
be an honor.
collaborating. That's why our logo, if you can see, that is Modern Anis and Balintawak logo.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
since that we were not able to push through the FMA UAE at this moment, so we
At
have
this moment, yeah,
organized at this time we have organized the FMA Abu Dhabi for the time being. Until such time,
yeah.
me
Okay.
and Master Boy was the one teaching here. When we were doing the outdoor training, we both practicing the modern and the balintawak at the same time. So
Yeah,
we have some student
yeah.
there, and in this gym, I teach first the modernist, and then later on, I will turn over the floor to him for the balintawak lesson. So, yeah.
Okay.
So
Wow.
that's how until such time that
Well,
if
yeah.
Master Louis, I'm just waiting for you. Uh,
Louis, you have to row to Abu Dhabi.
actually,
Show us your
yeah,
guns, row.
he comes here sometimes. I borrowed his gears, sparring gears, because I don't
Mm.
have it right now. I'm planning to get it when I get home, but
Okay.
I don't have it. So he lent me his gear, and we practice the sparring with my students, with our
All
student.
right.
So
How far is Louis from Abu Dhabi? I'm not really aware of like geographic
it's 1.5 hour drive.
drive.
Mm.
Okay.
It's 1.5 drive. So one and a half
Okay.
hour drive. And he is also busy in while I have my biking thing activity other than
Yeah, he's
training is
rolling.
Master Louis is also having uh, rowing. And
Yeah, he is into rolling quite a
yeah,
lot.
and later on we will be together in biking also one time. Me and Master Boy is also
Wow,
doing the
nice.
biking. And that is,
Wow.
yeah, we are in both in common interest. So, Master Louis, one time we will be. He's also doing now the cycling thing. So we will be together one time
Yeah.
in the trail.
It's actually nice to have like a common activity as well outside of FMA.
Yes.
That brings us basically like bonding
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, some people actually do barbecue
Yes.
outside
You know,
FMA.
it's
You guys mountain bike.
a typical Filipino activity at the during weekends after work is like doing barbecue in some park or drinking.
Yeah,
Video okay. That's the
yeah, yep. I was about to say that video. Okay. Yep.
they love to sing so much. So that's the common Filipino activity during the to relieve the stress because the
Yeah.
word stress is here is different.
So much.
So
So
much.
much.
There's so many
And
things.
it's actually nice, guys, that I see that you're trying to get a good balance of your lifestyle. From work, you do Filipino martial arts, and also you do mountain biking, you do the barbecue. I mean, it's really nice that you find time to get some balance in your life.
Yeah,
Otherwise, stress is just gonna eat you up.
yeah, that's true. Good thing my work is allowed me to take 2 days off every week.
Hmm.
And I work 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And the company is not pushing us to do so much work. We should have the time to on our own to develop our own social life or family life.
Okay.
Family life.
That's nice. That's
People
good.
with
Yeah.
families, they give the chance to have their time. So that's why I can
Okay.
do things other than my work here. But of course, I cannot leave my work because it's my main bread and butter. Eh.
Exactly. Exactly. Don't we all do?
Otherwise, I cannot do anything. I cannot do this.
I know, I know, I know. Okay, so um, as is, I mean, is there anything that you want to share us before we wrap up this interview?
Uh, well, um, well, I just want, if you allow me, I just want
Sure,
to say something about the FMA festival.
sure, sure.
Yeah.
Plug away.
Yes, as what we have, you are know, I am the one of the organizer of the FMA festival that happen every 2 years. Now, from third, because the first and second, it was done in Germany, which is the AB initiated it actually, and they have
Mm-hmm.
passed it on to the Philippines, which they have coordinated with me, with us, with via
Yeah.
IMAP. So we continued doing it until now, until ninth. Uh, uh, it's actually ninth season last 2018. So it was supposed to happen again last 2020 in March, but unfortunately because of this pandemic, everything canceled, and actually so many actually refunded, and there are some that has stayed with us and waiting for the advice. And actually, we were not able to refund the payment from the resort until now, which we are still working on because we have decided that the event will remain to happen in that venue.
Yeah.
So we have decided to. We had a meeting recently. The co-organizer, with of course, Grandmaster Rene is there, Grandmaster Bambet is there, the Master Nonay Dolpo Poblacion, which is in the US right now, teaching also the martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
Master Paulo is there, the part of the team, and my two ladies, Chona and Pretty, is within the team. So we had finalized the schedule last time, and the FMA Festival 10th season will be happening in 2024. So um, it will be in last week of February, so in 2024. So for those who are already in it, their registration uh, uh, is still noted until the advice. But
Mm-hmm.
all the information, all the final details will be posted soon, because this next month I will be taking a vacation, going back home after 3 years. So we will have a meeting to finalize the event. So hope everyone could look
Okay.
forward to it.
So 2024,
Yeah.
right? 2024.
Yes, 2024. Hope you can
2024.
also do your event in 2024 and the Philippines, whatever your planning is, so you can align with the event. So we can meet all together in the Philippines.
Yeah. Why not? I mean, that would be actually nice, especially that the other one was already canceled because of the pandemic, and this year as well was canceled because you still don't have any certainty with the situation in the Philippines. So
Yes. Now it's starting to get normalized slowly, bit slowly. That hopefully in another year everything will be
fingers crossed.
normalized. Now the flight tickets are getting back to previously, although it's not that cheaper that I know, but just watch out for the promotion.
Yeah, sound us off if you see any promotion.
Promotion. And, so hopefully I can meet you there. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice actually. It would be nice. And yeah, if I mean, I might do some live coverage for FMA discussion
Yes.
while I'm
Yeah,
in
sure.
there.
Why not? And that event makes me actually, every time I go home, the people in my office in here, my colleagues are looking at me that surprised that when I go back, they are expecting that I'm refreshed or something. But they look me more stressed when I get back to work.
You need holiday. You need a holiday after that.
Yeah, but it's okay. Something like once you finish it, it is a fulfilling thing. And when
Yeah.
people
Okay.
are able to appreciate your work, then it makes you feel more fulfilled. You know, that's
Yeah.
that's what
I
that's
know. I
what
mean,
makes us keep moving. Actually, it's not about the money. It's
yeah.
nothing to do with the
Yeah.
money, but it's
Exactly.
what the people
Yeah.
trust and how people trust us, and that's how make us keep on doing. So
And again, I bow.
eh, sana mayaman na kami ngayon.
Okay.
Wala sana ako
I mean,
dito.
okay. I mean, but at least you're rich with blessings and friends. That's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
If only we can convert it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, before I say thank you again for being our guest, is there anything that you would like to say as a parting word to the Filipino to the FMA community in FMA discussion?
Yeah, well, I can't say more. I know for me, doing the Filipino martial arts is part of my promise to the grandmasters. I was uh, uh, I was too much involved in this when the International Modern Armist Federation was founded properly, formally, under the leadership of the late chairman, our late chairman, attorney body. He was our chairman before, the Maisip. who made the organization run smoothly. We managed to
Mm-hmm.
expand, implement so many things until we have the firm group to work together. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
doing the FMA for money is not the thing. It will never make you fulfill your dreams if you can just keep on doing the FMA for the purpose of money. Now, being a Filipino, it is my promise and my dedication to continue doing it as much as long as I can still do, as I can still move. I will keep on doing it. I will help on in assisting in promoting the art, especially in working with my core team in the Philippines, my grandmasters, my fellow modernist practitioners in the IMAP, my brothers in IMAP. I we promise to keep on doing what we have started until such time that even though until that we can live, we can live so many things what we have started, we can live with the next generation to continue uh, the work that we have started. So I believe that most FMA practitioners are trying to be known just because of letting them to show to everyone that they are best, they are good, or something like that. So just for me, just do it on your own. Just do. I mean, if you are sincere and doing the art, then there's so much you can earn from it. It's not about trying to show off, but people, it's for you all to give credit on what you have done is a big thing that makes you more proud of yourself. It's not about the money. It's about the appreciation that other people gives to you. So that makes me keep on going. You know. So,
Said by a true FMAer.
sabi sa iyo, kasalanan ni GM Bambit yan talaga. Hugay.
That's deep. Okay, well, I mean, it's very rare, okay, that you're going to hear those words in the industry today, especially when people try to big themselves up using the social media. Okay, you don't actually see the sincerity in some people. They're going to use anybody to be able to get themselves on top.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like you said, do it for the love of it.
Yes.
And yeah, just Coach Danny Terrell actually just reiterated it. Do it because you love it. That is true.
That's true.
And that's the only way that will be able to produce the students who would love this, who would love the art just like the way we do it.
Mm. True.
Okay.
True.
And on that note, I would like to thank GM Bambit Dulay for training you, for guiding you in your journey. Okay. So yeah, and I would like to thank GM Renetong Son for actually for helping me shine the light on you to find you in the corner and to
Yeah.
put you in the spotlight. Okay. So yeah, and I would also like to thank your students who actually
Yes.
joined us today.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we do hope that they would become the future of FMA like what you are now for FMA.
Yes.
So and much respect to everything that you're doing for FMA. Okay, and how you're promoting it there in Abu Dhabi. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Still.
this won't be the last because we're gonna have both the three of you maybe in one interview. So to talk about your plans in Abu Dhabi and promoting FMA in Abu Dhabi. Okay, so thank you
Yeah.
very much, Dayang, Ginalyn, Hadia, for being our guest in
Thank you
FMA
po.
discussion.
Maraming salamat
Thank
sa
you for
opportunity to join.
thank you for
Thank you.
giving us your time. I know you're a very busy woman,
Wala
And you
kaming
still have
round
an event.
relay. We don't have round top trail, mountain trail. So I told
Yeah,
you
but you've
I
got an
will leave
event
my
later.
lane for you, but tonight
Thank
I'll
you.
be running to our next program.
Thank you.
Maraming
Thank you very
salamat
much.
din
Thank
po.
you. Thank you. Okay. So there you go, guys. Dayang, Ginalyn, Hadia. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Dayang. Have a nice day.
Maraming
Enjoy your
salamat.
the remaining part of your day and your weekend. Okay. Bye.
Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay.
Bye. Bye.
Hugay. Everyone, hugay.
Okay po.
Handa. Here. Forward.
Oh yeah.
Handa.
Okay.
Hugay. Go. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Master Bong,
Thank you. Okay,
Master
thank
Boy.
you.
Okay. We'll. All right. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So there you go, guys. Dayang, Ginalyn, Hadia from Abu Dhabi. Um, so as I've said earlier on, this November, we're going to have the people behind the movie Wristlock. So if you haven't seen it yet, check it out in Amazon Prime. Um, I'm going to post a description of an FMA discussion, and also we're going to have a few. I think we've got more interviews this coming November, and Dean has already like posted a lot of them. And again, for those who have submitted their videos for the quick bits, thank you very much. And those who haven't yet, and those who would like to take part in the quick bits, okay, please do so. We're always welcoming everybody to share their expertise, to share their thoughts, whatever it may be for the quick bits. Okay, have a nice day, everyone. Have a nice weekend.